So good morning, Maggie. Good morning from Bangkok. How are you doing?
Good evening, Adrian from Vancouver. I'm doing really well, actually. How are you?
I'm very good, actually. We're 14 hours ahead of you, so it's quite warm here. So I'd like to talk to you about your experience of why you contacted me in the last number of weeks and maybe what your journey has been and the results you've had. So maybe you might
Abs-
just share that with me.
Absolutely. I started working out back in October last year at this amazing new gym boutique, Safe Sweat, here out in South Surrey. Hired myself a fantastic personal trainer over there, and then I started my journey again. Because you and I worked out when we were both living in Germany 12 years ago. And then unfortunately, our pet got separated weight and actually started not liking to the gym anymore. I created kind of a hate towards working out. Then my friends opened this boutique. It's been nothing but amazing, and I saw my body changing. But I needed help nutrition wise. I knew that I was kind of doing the right thing, but instead of losing weight, I was gaining weight. And I remember 12 years ago that I was never so slim as when you and I were working together. So then in February, I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call Adrian again because I need help food wise. So here we are, 7 days, 7 weeks later, started March 1st, listening to you and telling me what I should do and what I need to put in my body to actually lose the weight while working out. And yes, 10 kilos down within not even two
Wow.
months.
10 kilos in 7 weeks. That's just amazing. So again, it's a hard question because, there's a taboo around fat. I mean, a lot of people, I'm not fat. I'm just carrying a little bit. But my job is to be blunt. Why did you put on 12 kilos of fat? Sorry to say it like that, but what happened?
I think, Adrian, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought when I eat a burger once in a while and I just cut out meals or breakfast or call it whatever, I thought I was doing the right thing. I didn't have the knowledge to know what I was doing. And I was never a big eater. So the older you get, you see your body slowly changing. And I knew it was time for me to just pick up the phone and change it. Like I needed people around me who can help me, who have the knowledge, who tell me, Mac, you need to do this at the gym. You need to be at that time at the gym and you need to eat that. I need
Yes.
people who motivate me because if I have people around me that motivate me, it works out.
Well, I know that I'm a little bit hard when it comes to the diet. It's not negotiable. So I kind of forced you to count calories because you're just putting stuff in your body and you don't know the value of that food. So how has it been when you started understanding that the value of the food you're putting in was thousands of calories in some cases?
Yeah, it is. It's actually unbelievable if you don't have the knowledge, the amount of wrong food you're putting in your mouth, in your body, in this vessel that we got when we were little kids. Like it is insane. Like, and I think there are so many people out there who have actually no idea what they're eating or what they put in their body. And I think to get to know that, it actually makes me also super excited. You know, every day I wake up and I'm like, yes, it's a new day. I can go back to Safe Sweat. I can work out. I can go for another kilo or two because I know now what I'm doing. And that makes it, honestly, Adrian, it's an incredible feeling.
Like I know we spoke during our initial talk that you did eat quite a bit of hamburgers and French fries and Starbucks and all its fancy coffees and glasses of wine. So these are fine and there's nothing wrong with them. But if you're trying to lose weight, you're not going to create a calorie deficit when you're putting 5 or 6 calories in, 1,000 calories in one sitting in McDonald's. So the likes of water, I know I always carry around a bottle of water, and it's normally ice cold out of the fridge. So we spoke about drinking water during the plan. So you rang me a number of weeks ago, quite frustrated and emotional. I think there were some tears that you weren't losing weight, and I actually, you maybe you should tell that story.
Yeah, again, like you wrote me this amazing, amazing plan, and I thought I don't like water, Adrian. So I thought, you know what? Instead of me drinking water, I'm just going back to my tea. So yes, I called you because you were like so adamant to tell me like, Mac, this works for everybody, and I just didn't feel it. So then you told me, okay, Mac, tell me what you're eating and what you're doing during the day. So I started very enthusiastic. Okay, Adrian, I'm going to the gym. I'm calling everything what I'm eating. And then you said, okay, and what about water? I said, yeah, oh, I'm not drinking water. I drink tea. But it's the same, right? Not knowing that tea actually dehydrates your body. So, meaning all the work I put in, everything still stays in my body. And I didn't lose anything. So then I started to change that, and then it went really, really fast. Unbelievable
Well, like,
fast.
for people that are looking, this is just ice cold water, and this goes into my body at 5 or 6 degrees, and in 1 hour in the toilet, it will be 37 degrees. So my body will use energy to burn this while it's going through my system, and we will lose thousands of calories every week if you drink 4 liters of cold water per day. So, any other changes on your skin, your hair, maybe any other changes of how your sleep pattern is?
You know what it is, Adrian? When everything falls in place, you have your workout in place, you have your nutrition in place. Not only your body is changing, but your mind, your skin, my sleep has improved like you have no idea. Like it's the whole package, right? Like it's the package that makes me look and feel the way I do today.
Okay. So again, you've got a Marcel, your husband, and your beautiful daughter. So how has your cooking and your shopping and that type of family catering changed? Any changes in that?
First of all, I started to enjoy cooking a little bit more because I knew actually what I was doing, and I was feeding my 11-year-old. So it actually affected the whole family in the best possible way. Like everybody is healthy, everybody's eating vegetables, everybody is not putting all the crap in their body. And yeah, like I said, it's the whole family who benefits from this. Absolutely.
Okay. So again, from my experience, when people lose 10, 15, 20, 30, their wardrobe completely changes. We always have to buy new clothes if they don't fit us anymore. So anything happened there with maybe the size of your clothes have changed in the last number of weeks?
Absolutely. I went from size 8 to size 2 within 7 weeks. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Big, big, big change. Yeah.
Because I know you said you were buying a jeans or something, and
Yeah. And it's still too big, actually. Yeah. I think I sent it to you the picture too. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. Like once your body, it's actually a machine, right? Our body is a machine. So it's now getting used to me being active and actually paying attention to it. Like it's just I appreciate everything more, Adrian. I appreciate why I'm working out, where I'm working out. I appreciate food. I appreciate my glass of wine now once in a while because it is actually a treat now. It is just honestly the best
yeah,
experience ever.
I think there's a saying that one of my friends in Germany said that nothing tastes as good as being slim. There's a great feeling when you get up and you tighten your belt, or something that didn't fit you is now fitting you again. So, any advice for people that are looking at this, Maggie? Say, you're 34, you're a young girl, it's easy for you. But any advice for people that are nervous that they might not succeed? Any tips that you could give them, people that are looking, that you know or I know?
Absolutely. Like first of all, and to everybody who's watching, find the right people. Find the people who are here to help you because we don't have the knowledge. We don't know what we are talking about. Like I said before, I thought I was doing the right thing, but I wasn't. And then I needed to change it because I saw my body changing in the wrong direction. I created a team around me, like who support me and who get me where I am today. And you need to put your mind into it. Like I always say, working out is not torture, it's a lifestyle. Nutrition is so important to get our machine going. We have only one vessel and we need to take care of it, Adrian. So, my advice to everybody is even if you're a little bit overweight, even if you have a little bit of anxiety for going to the gym, find the right people. And I guarantee you, if I can do it, Adrian, I know for a
Yeah.
fact that everyone can do it.
From my point, like my gym is my spare bedroom where I train quite a few people every day in my living room or my bedroom to your living room where we do a lot of workout. But for me, what's key is that the nutrition that I probably will say that you haven't been sick in the last 7 or 8 weeks. You probably feel on top of the
No,
world. You're not been to the doctor. You're not been to the hospital. People here with diabetes that would look at this, we can reverse type 2 diabetes by doing exactly what you've done. So, in closing thoughts, any advice for yourself for the future? You look back at this video and you're at, after losing 10 kilos. What's your advice to yourself?
Maggie, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working out. Keep putting the time and energy in it. Make it a priority actually to work out because that's also very important. People always say, "Oh, I have no time." Oh, I have no time. Yes, you actually do have time because this body you got and you need to take care of it. And the same with nutrition. Start to notice what you're eating. Write down during the day what you're eating. For me, I'm I'm advising myself to just keep doing what I'm doing right now, 5 days a week. And my friend said the other day, Mac, when you say we're cheating today, you don't say you're cheating. You're calling it we enjoying food now.
Yeah,
So my advice is just to keep doing what I'm doing.
brilliant. Actually, if I can take you back to when we spoke in February, we've done exactly this. We had a Zoom call where I explained the process, and I know we met 12 years ago, but you probably had forgotten what I was doing. But the process I do is we speak to people, it's free consultation, and at the end of it, we can go forward or we just be friends. But I want to say thank you. It's been a pleasure for me looking at your loss because your success is my drug. When you lose weight, when you have 10 kilos, the hairs will stand in my hand, and it's my satisfaction. So Maggie, it's been a pleasure, and thank you so much, and thank you for this interview.
No, thank you for really doing this with me, Adrian. I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you. Like I said, like you changed my life body wise, and I am so extremely thankful that I picked up the phone in February, and now 7 weeks later, feeling healthy.
Great stuff. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll enjoy the rest of my morning here in Bangkok. Thanks, Maggie. Take care.
Thank
Over
you,
and
Adrian.
out, Bangkok.
Bye. Bye.